We were playing speedball today, a game where there's a lot of throwing and catching, a lot of moving going on, a lot of teamwork. Liam gets in there, we move him around the floor, we can get him the ball. I can do some of the catching for him.
We make sure that he stays included by giving him the ball, making sure that he's always able to score.
Having Liam in class is definitely like a learning experience for all of us, and it's great because you're learning in a different way as he's learning too.
As much as he gets out of the class, I think our other students get equally as much learning from Liam.
You could definitely feel his presence in the room when he's there, and he speaks less, but sometimes that speaks more with his actions because he's not maybe caught up in all of the stuff that we are, and the way that he sees the world really can make us see the world a different way. So when we have him in class and can see how he responds to things, it makes us think in different ways.
Today was a PD session on looking at teacher talk versus student talk in the classroom, and our session was specifically on conferencing with our students.
We are learning about building relational capacity, which is basically about the level of comfort that students have working with each other in the classroom. A lot of teachers are really good at, on the first day of school, we have good activities, where we get to learn students' names. Everyone's got a good first day activity, but this is really focused on making sure that throughout the school year we carry that through, and we're still working on building a sense of community every day in the classrooms.
I think it's really impactful for teachers to be able to present PD to other teachers because we're in the classroom and we're able to kind of give those pitfalls that hey, this really didn't work, you might want to try something different, or be able to share those things that really worked well. And because we're in the classroom, we're getting it from people who know what they're doing with those techniques in front of students, instead of somebody that may be coming in from the outside that is hasn't been in a classroom in a while and doesn't know what we're dealing with. And so I think it just makes it more impactful because we're right there and we're in the mix of it.
It's a big school. We have a lot of great teachers, a lot of experience, and a lot of great strategies. So just having the opportunity to pop into each other's rooms and see what people do well.
Hey, I tried that and it worked really well, or I tried the way you said to do that and it just blew up in my room and did not work really well. So I think it's really cool to be able to collaborate with them like that.
We get teachers of all content areas in here, and so the way that I might think to do an activity as a comm arts teacher, it's really cool to hear maybe what a math teacher comes up with as how he's going to use the same activity, or how a science teacher says she's going to use the same activity.